Please wear the ESD wrist strap. Separate adhesive double tapes from LCM as shown. Assemble the AP button in LCM as shown. Paste AP board on chassis and follow two localizations as shown. Separate adhesive double tapes from chassis as shown. Paste LCM on chassis as shown. Paste a conduction fabric on chassis. Assemble the microphone rubber in mainboard as shown. Assemble the rigid flex board with mainboard as shown. Paste a mylar as shown. Connector coaxial of GPS with mainboard as shown. Assemble chassis with mainboard as shown. Paste a mylar as shown. Pull AP FPC through mainboard as shown. Fasten the screws at the location indicated. Connect AP FPC with mainboard as shown. Paste a mylar on connector as shown. Separate adhesive double tapes from chassis and paste rigid flexboard on chassis as shown. Paste the volume FPC on chassis. Assemble GPS board on chassis and follow 6 localizations as shown. Fasten the screws at the location indicated. Assemble receiver as shown. Connect coaxial cable of GPS as shown. Adjust coaxial cable of GPS as shown. Assemble camera in rigid flexboard as shown. Assemble camera shielding in camera as shown. Paste flashlight board on camera frame. Connect a flashlight cable with camera frame as shown. Assemble vibrator in rigid flex board as shown. Connect the coaxial cable of Bluetooth wireless in rigid flex board. Adjust coaxial cable of Bluetooth wireless as shown. Connect coaxial cable of Bluetooth wireless in mainboard as shown. Paste a captain as shown. Assemble camera frame in camera. Connect flash cable with mainboard as shown. Adjust flash cable as shown. Paste a mylar on coaxial cable of GPS as shown. Paste a mylar on flash cable as shown. Paste a gasket on chassis sides as shown. Paste a gasket on chassis sides as shown. Paste regulation label on chassis as shown. Assemble speaker into housing as shown. Assemble the housing with chassis. Fasten 4 screws at the location indicated. Insert battery into housing. Assemble the battery cover. Power on the device. The assemble procedure is done.